Democrats, they treat Trump like he's royalty. They treat him like he's that man that can walk on water. What? Jesus. Why else? Why else would they be harassing him? I say just about anything. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for stopping by to see Sand Fade today. Lord have mercy, y'all. Guess what? I still got the shingles, y'all, but it's getting better, much better. I still itch a little bit, and I still got little bumps in certain places, but I'm doing fine. Thank you so very much for the prayers. I really do appreciate it. Y'all, I've never seen a man. Yes, I'm going to talk about this again because it's outraged. People are outraged. I'm outraged. Your mama outraged. Your daddy, your kids, even some of the Democrats are outraged. How can this be so, y'all? How can somebody try to condemn one man so bad? Why one man? Why? Are they jealous that he has many of followers? Millions, y'all, millions. No other candidate really has millions. No other president. Everywhere he speaks, people listen. They look at this man and they see someone who's godly like. He's not God. Okay, he's not Jesus. He's godly like. This man can't even walk on water like Jesus, but they afraid of this man. One man. Okay? They so scared. Why are they scared? They need to be scared, I'm telling you, because what they doing to him. Remember, what you do to people gonna come back on you tenfold. That is no lie. Karma is a mother sucker, I'm telling you. It's horrible, y'all. Keep on doing what you're doing. That's even with people in life. I'm not talking about politicians. Anybody. Okay? What you do to somebody come back on you. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. I don't know when, but it's coming sooner or later. Now, before I get through talking, before I start talking about this, losing my track of mind, y'all, let me get a swig. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do that for Sand Faye, okay? Please do that. My channel's moving kind of slow, y'all. It's slow. I don't think y'all share my videos. I don't think you're posting to social media. Don't be afraid, okay? Because some of the Democrats, they moving over, like I said, over to the Republican side, or right there in the middle somewhere, at Independence. Okay? Do that for me, all right? It's getting really slow, and I'm thinking about, well, maybe I just shouldn't be doing videos. It's not moving. I ain't got that hit video yet. Like they said, I'm not going viral yet. Okay, make sure you go to timberlilycreations.com. Okay, go on over there. I got items that I'm selling. Hopefully you see something you like, okay? And go to cookingwithsandrafaye.com. I didn't put a video out today. Maybe later on in the week, or maybe it's the weekend or whatever. I was just too tired. I'm doing other projects right now. Okay, moving right along after all that. Like I said, y'all, people getting frustrated, people getting mad, people being sad, people saying I can't take it no more. But you got to look at this man. Look at this man, Donald Trump. He takes so much from the Democrats, the far left people. He takes so much and he still push it on. It don't stop him. You need to keep pushing on, y'all. You need to do what's ever necessary. And I'm going to say this too. Why are the Democrats, not Democrats, the Republicans, why they just sitting back? Your political leaders, your Republican leaders, I'm talking about the Congress and the Senate Republicans. Why they sitting back doing nothing about this? Why they letting this fly? Why they not complaining? Why they not going to the Capitol? Why they all not getting together in a group and do something about this, about the radical left? Why they just sitting back taking it? That's why we having problems, y'all, in this United States of America. Because we got Republicans and some rhinos in name only that don't even have a backbone. They sit back and let them persecute this one man, this president that they so-called, that they say they love. But they ain't doing nothing. They sitting back just not doing nothing. Okay? Nothing. They know what they did, what he did to Trump, what they did. They can do the same thing to them. Is that why they are afraid? The reason why they not doing nothing? Because they're afraid, okay, they do this to Trump and he was the former president. Can you imagine what they're going to do to me? I'm not getting involved in this. That's why we in the situation that we in, y'all, because our leaders are not getting involved, okay? We, the little people, we try to get involved, protest, and do the videos and do whatever we can, to try to help our man out. But the Republicans ain't doing nothing because they scared. They pooping in their drawers. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to sit back and say, oh, Lord, that's bad what they doing to Trump. Oh, why they doing that to Trump? I don't want that to happen to me. No balls. No balls, no guts, no glory. I'm just telling you that. Whew, Lord, I'm so mad with that, y'all. I'm so mad. They scared. I ain't never seen such a scared Republican. Back in the day, y'all, they wasn't like that. They wasn't like that. I'm talking way back in the day. Probably about like in the 30s, 20s, whatever, 18th century. They wasn't like that. All right. Moving right along here. I'm telling you, though, it's time for Trump to sue. He's got to sue these people. He got to sue them, okay? I've never seen somebody be so harassed before in my life. Never, ever. This is harassment at its best. This is harassment at the highest level of one person. One person. Defamation character. They talk about him so bad. Yes, we talk about Biden, but you know what? That stuff we say about Biden, you don't believe it? Do your homework. Go back and do your history, okay? Check it out. You'll see what Biden has been doing in the past, okay? And you voted for him without doing your homework. Do your homework on Biden. Do your homework on Trump, okay? You're going to find some things. Yeah, he talked nasty. Yeah, he said some things that people didn't like. A lot of us say things that people don't like, okay? Right now, you're probably saying some things to your husband, your children, that they don't like. Your husband probably saying things to you that you don't like. Everybody has said something, okay? But you don't condemn a person for life. You cannot tell me that a man cannot change. This man has changed. Don't believe me? Go back, okay, through the former videos and look, not my former videos, online, okay? And you'll see that this man is no longer that same man, okay? Moving right along. Ooh, Lord. Look at this right here from Vanity Fair. Fox News isn't ready to dump Trump, even if the Murdochs are. Despite recent criticism in the New York Post and Wall Street Journal, and Lachlan Murdoch reportedly ripping the former president behind the scenes, Fox News hosts and guests have gone all in defending the former president following the Mar-a-Lago raid. They said former president. Yeah, he's the former president. That's not what I really meant to say. But they saying that Republicans, not only just, hosts and stuff like that on the news on Fox, they saying that Republicans also have gone all in defending the former president. Why wouldn't we defend him, okay? Why wouldn't we? Wouldn't y'all defend Biden? Y'all defend Biden all the time. When Republicans talk about him, y'all defend Biden all the time. So what's wrong with us defending our man? What's wrong with that, huh? Don't you defend your kids when something happened? Don't you? Don't you defend your husband, your wife? Don't you do that? Okay? That's a natural thing for people to defend people, okay? They act like that's a crime, that we wrong for trying to defend Trump. When we know they lying. When we know they crooked. When we know they trying to plan something and plant something and frame this man. Okay? That's our opinion, okay? Just like CNN, that's y'all opinion. That's y'all opinion, all right? Now, I'm telling you, some of the CNN people, I'm shocked. Because some of them say that it was wrong what the FBI did to Trump's home, raiding it. They say it's wrong. I'm surprised at that. Shocked the heck out of me. They really did. I saw this, y'all, and I thought it was funny, and it's really true. Not only is it funny, but it's so darn true. My sister sent me this. Thank you, Religious Red. It says here 1 out of 3 Biden supporters are just as stupid as the other 2. Just as stupid. 1. If you supporting Biden, whatever, and there's 3 of y'all supporting him, and they saying all 3 of y'all really is just as stupid. You're stupid. Ooh, all right. That's enough of that. Also, I'm going to play this video for y'all. Eric Trump, he's furious. He's doing good for his dad, okay? Not only him, the other one too. What's his name? Eric and Don Jr. They outraged, about what's going on here. I can't blame them. I'd be upset if somebody was doing this to my mama, doing this to my daddy. And I know how my mom and daddy is. I'd be upset. I'd be complaining. I'd be in an outrage, Okay? I'd be cussing people out. The real San Fail come out, then I'm going to be cussing. I can cuss y'all. I can cuss real good. I can cuss you so bad, I make you feel like a child. I'm telling you, that's how bad I can cuss, all right? But I don't do it anymore. Why? Because I'm trying to give my life to God. I'm trying to be a Christian, okay? Yes, we all sin. We all sin. We all are not perfect, but I'm still trying to be a Christian. Moving right along. From Newsweek, Eric Trump says security cameras captured FBI acting improperly during the raid inside of Trump's house, y'all. I can imagine what they were doing. They probably was smelling Melania's drawers in the hamper. If she had any in there. They probably were looking at her lingerie. They probably was planting stuff. But the cameras was on. That's what they wanted to do, but the cameras was on. But we still don't know. They could have got into an area where there was no camera. We don't know, all right? Also, let me play this video. Listen to what Eric has to say.
30 FBI agents, actually more than that, descend on Mar-a-Lago, give absolutely, no notice, go through the gate, start ransacking an office, ransacking a closet. They broke into a safe. He didn't even have anything in the safe. I mean, give me a break. And this is coming from what? The National Archives?
Ransacking. Tearing up stuff. Did they tear up the walls? When they search for stuff, they tear up everything. They don't care. They just leave it for you to clean up. What else did they do? They don't care, y'all. I'm telling you. You could be next. I know I said I was going to talk about that IRS stuff, but y'all already know. Y'all know they coming for y'all. They already know. You know the IRS is coming for you. They come for your mama, your daddy, your kids, anybody else making money. Middle class people. Like I said, it ain't the low class. They coming for you, y'all. They coming. Okay? Don't you wish you had this man back in office? When everything was cheaper, you could afford stuff. Okay? You could afford to feed your kids. You could afford to buy name brand food. You could afford the best car. You could afford a better apartment, a better house. You could afford everything. You didn't have to worry about open borders. You didn't have to worry about gas prices. Gas was under $2. Do y'all remember that, y'all? Do you remember? Whew. I'm going to play this video of Jesse Waters. I like him from Fox News, y'all. Jesse's smart. He reminds me of Tucker Carlson. If you ain't watching Fox News, you're missing something. Because the other channels, they not going to tell you too much. Maybe Newsmax will, but they not on regular TV. They not on the cable network either. But you need to watch Fox News. Listen to what Jesse Waters says, and then I'm going to come back and give my comments about what he said. Come on, Jesse.
Biden's now divided the country in a way that can't be repaired. This is unforgivable. Here are some answers we need. Why'd they shop the warrant to a judge involved with Jeffrey Epstein? The judge is an Obama donor. He's a magistrate judge, Bruce Reinhart, who helped Epstein's associates get off. Why is this being done out of a D.C. situation instead of Florida? Because the guy who's running the FBI field office cooked up the fake Gretchen Whitmer kidnapping plot, These documents they seized from President Trump weren't even under subpoena. So why'd they go in so hard? Hillary smashed iPhones with hammers and poured acid over 30,000 emails under subpoena. The FBI never raided her house in Chappaqua. They came over and had lunch and handed out immunity deals like candy. There's a mountain of hard evidence that the Biden family was involved in a massive international pay-to-pay scheme with our biggest enemies, Russia and China. Hunter was getting bribed with diamonds. Joe's supposed to be getting kickbacks from communists. There's pictures, voicemails, banking records. But the FBI buried that to get Joe in the White House. Oh, and then there's the Pelosi family that has a better stock trading record than Warren Buffett. Let me repeat. Nancy plays the market better than Warren Buffett. And she's not being investigated for insider trading? Sandy Berger stole documents from the National Archive, stuffed it in his pants. They didn't raid his house. 2 CIA directors, John Deutsch and Dave Petraeus, were caught with documents in their homes. They didn't get raided. FBI Director James Comey took documents to his house and leaked it. They didn't raid him. Democrats can get away with murder because their families have been controlling D.C. for decades. But if you challenge them like Trump did, you're done.
Exactly. You're done if you challenge the Democrats. We got 2 justice standards. 2 standards of justice. Okay? The Republican and the donkeys. The elephant and the donkey. And you wonder why the Democrats' symbol is a donkey. Because they jackasses, y'all. Okay? Jackasses. Jackasses are dumb, stupid, and slow. He said the documents wasn't even under subpoena that they took. They just were taking stuff, okay? So are they going to give them back? Were they really government documents classified? Are they going to give him his documents back? I heard that they was there from 9:30 in the morning to 5 p.m. That's a long time. No, 9 to 5 p.m., whatever. Almost 8 hours there. 8 hours in somebody's house tearing it up. Can you imagine what it looked like? Well, he got maids in service. You know, he paid them, okay? Pretty good, I'm sure. He also said that the judge involved with Jeffrey Epstein, Bruce Reinhart, helped Epstein's associate get off. That's the judge that they used to get the subpoena on Trump's house, okay? In Washington, D.C., right? Why didn't they get a Florida judge? I don't understand. I don't understand that either. It said Hillary smashed iPhones with hammers. That's what he said. And poured ashes over 30,000, not ashes, acid, over 30,000 emails under subpoena. The FBI never raided her house. That's true. They never raided her house. Okay. They know she had that email server in her room. They know that she destroyed evidence and documents. They know that, you know. Why didn't they do nothing? Why didn't they do nothing to Hillary? Okay. Why is she still walking around here looking crazy and ugly? She's an ugly person inside and out. She's ugly. I just call her ugly all over. Too much ugliness. But she's still walking around here free, okay? They didn't raid her house. They didn't put her in jail. They didn't investigate her. Also, Biden family had a pay-to-pay scheme. What they said, pay-to-pay scheme with our biggest enemy, Russia and China. Hunters getting bribed with diamonds. I didn't know he was doing diamonds. Getting kickbacks from communists. Talking about from China and Russia, communist countries. And they said something about what there's pictures of voicemail bank records. Nothing going on with them. Biden family been crooked for a long time, y'all. This ain't nothing new. They've been doing stuff way back when, okay? Nothing. He got elected with his crooked stuff. They tried to find stuff on Trump. They couldn't find not one thing on him to do to him. Nothing. Okay? They tried to impeach him twice. Nothing. But if they go back and do the investigations on Hillary and Biden, you can guarantee they're going to find something, but they don't want to do that. And Nancy Pelosi was being investigated for insider trading. And she's still doing it. Her husband doing it too. How come they not arrested, y'all? Why they not arrested? Why they not invading their house? Why they not in their personal space? Why they not being investigated? Never, ever. They gonna never do this to Nancy Pelosi, y'all. And since Sandy Burgess stole FBI documents, stuffed them in his pants and stanked them up, they didn't raid his house either, y'all. They didn't prosecute him. They didn't investigate him. He had government documents stuffed in his drawers. 2 CIA directors took were caught with documents in their homes. Didn't do none of them either. 2 CIA directors. Nothing. FBI James Comey took documents to his house and leaked it. No raid, no investigation, nothing being done. Took government documents. Nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. And these are all government officials getting by with whatever they want to do. They not going to be prosecuted, persecuted. They not going to be nothing. Nothing's going to be done. But let Republicans control the House in November. Senators. That's when they will have power. Don't sit back and not go and vote. That's what they want you to do. Because you're thinking about what happened during the last election. Vote, y'all. Get out there and vote. Because if you sit home, you don't vote, then who's going to win? The Democrats. Is that what you want? Okay, reserve that special day for my man. Especially in November 2024. All right. Let me get out of here and talk too long. Go down in that comment section. Tell me what y'all think about all this stuff. Is Jesse Waters right? Is he right? Yes, he's right. Yes, he is. Is Eric Trump right about them raiding the daddy's home? They got cameras. Yes, he's right. He's right. Okay. Are they still doing crooked stuff even though they had cameras? Yeah, they took the boxes away. God knows what they can put in there and lie and say this was in the box. Okay. We don't know. You know what? This is crazy, y'all. Are they going to let this fly? Can you do something like this to somebody? Take boxes away and then put evidence in it? Crooked evidence? Is that what they do now? Yeah, that's what they do to Trump, y'all. That's what they do to him. All right. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so very much for coming over here, y'all. Thank you so much. I sure do appreciate it. I really do. And on that note, y'all. Make sure that you come back to San Fe Unscripted.